It is, yes, that's
Uh,
what I want to hear.
all right now.
All right. All right. So now like my grandmother would say, we're cooking with
Here
gas.
we go.
Welcome, Sestras.
Good.
Welcome. You ready to have some fun? Okay.
Yes, good evening.
I am. Good evening. Good evening. We have a few of the Sestras joining us already. Oh my goodness. Okay. I see we got Michelle, our session Michelle Druitt. We have Adrian Harper on. We have Cynthia Ellis. We have Ramona. What do you call that? Juice, Ramona? You know what? Something that we have to do is, unfortunately, because I really went crazy with this Zoom link, I want to avoid anyone just jumping in here and trying to ruin this recording. So I want to mute everyone until it's time for you to speak. But you are co-host, Michelle, so if you don't mind helping me with that, manage the letting people in.
Yes, I've been letting them in. Yes.
You're letting them in, okay?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
let's manage, like, when it's time for them to speak, to let them go ahead and do their presentations. But let me not get too sexy for y'all. You know, I couldn't find a pin here for my holiday blouse. So we want to welcome everyone to our the Sestranow app marketplace shopping extravaganza, right? Our
Oh,
showcase,
extravaganza.
right? So let me just do this brief intro. I am Stephanie, co-founder of Sestranow and your host for this evening. Um, Let me do something, and I want to make sure our co-founder can also join us. So give me a minute, and if everyone would just bear with me, let me just make sure that she can join us. Do me a favor, Michelle, if you don't mind, can you share the link to the Zoom in the Pride chat so that Annette can access it on
Yes.
WhatsApp? Do you have access to WhatsApp? Take care of that
Yes.
for me. Take care of
Yes.
that for me so we can jump right on in. So, for those of you that do not know, Session Now is a international women's empowerment organization, and we are in 35 countries and all throughout the United States, 1,800 plus members and counting. And what we have done is we have launched an app. It is a app that houses a safe social media platform type a space where it has a message board, the same as the way that we connect with each other in our Facebook group, or if we connect on Instagram, you can do the same thing on our app. And what is very exciting about our app, it also houses a marketplace for the business products and services of our members. Okay, so that is what we're doing tonight. Tonight, we're here to promote all of our member business owners, but understand that this is not just about business owners that are like your standard, selling things like, here's a purse, here's some shoes, here's some perfume. We also have business owners on our app that offer services. Like we're going to hear tonight from Cynthia Ellis and Marquita, I believe her name is. I'm sorry if I get your name wrong, that is going to talk to us about business services that they offer. And then we're going to have Wilmer come on and she's going to demonstrate our app is a resource to women. And Michelle demonstrates that as well. She is a resource to special needs families. She's going to tell us all about awesome families in a second. And so our app houses not only products that we think about that women need, but also we are a resource for all of you. We are a resource to women on an international basis, from your needs from homeless to domestic violence to shopping for jewelry to needing, fashion advice to. So you're gonna see the diverse nature of our membership and our app platform, the women that are on our marketplace, and understand too. And I'm signing Tanya in. Tanya is going to tell us about her Zumba. Next week, Jyoti is going to tell us about her health coach stuff that she does, her health and fitness stuff. She's just amazing. So let's get this started. Right now, for some reason, my clock is not showing here on my computer. So I am going to get that to show, but we're going to kick this off with Michelle. Is it 7:05, Michelle? Yes. So it's
Yes,
on
it's
my phone. It's
7:05.
7:05. So let's get started. We're going to each of our presenters, right? Our business owners and our other women that have services that they offer to women. We're going to, on 5 minutes each, to tell us all about their business product or service. And some of them, which you may want to stay on, this may go for a while because we have at least 15 or so presenters, but after each presenter, some of them are going to offer giveaways, right? Products and services that they're giving away to you for free. However, the catch is that you have to answer a trivia question that is specific to their industry, right? So we have, and Ed and I have the answers to the questions, right? So you want to make sure you ask those questions. You want to stick in there so you can get some of this free stuff, because you can, if you don't want it, you can regift it, right? It's that season. So that's why we call it the holiday showcase. So let's kick this off. And I want to welcome Michelle Druitt to the stage first, where she can tell us all about her services. Go ahead, Michelle.
Yes.
I'm already in your time. Go ahead.
Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Michelle Renee Alexander Druitt. I am the Boob Fairy. I am an advocate for women. I'm a parent advocate for autistics, parents, and caregivers. I am the CEO and founder of Awesome Families, and I'm a published author, and I am an autism travel professional. So that's a lot, and I'll be able to tell you all about that in 5 minutes. First of all, as the Boob Fairy, I rescue women from their painful and uncomfortable bras. So real quickly, I'm just going to show you what a cami looks like. That's what a cami looks like. It promotes breast health, no digging straps, no boob sweat. Amazing, amazing, amazing product. Confidence and comfort. Okay. Next, as a published author, I wrote about me and my son's journey with autism. That's me, of course, and that's my son. We know him as the Captain Kevin Ellis Druitt. Writing that book was cathartic. It was amazing. It was just awesome. Last but not least, Awesome Families. Awesome Families is a soon-to-be nonprofit. Awesome Families supports and empowers autistics and the special needs community to travel. Travel changes us, and everyone deserves the opportunity to travel. There was a need. There was a need, and God just put me in there because listen, honestly speaking, this was not why I started a travel agency. I joined a travel agency. Awesome Families came through that and through my advocacy. So in August, we went to the Bahamas. We had an amazing time. We're doing it again for 2024. And also in 2025, we are going to St. Lucia for caregivers and parents. Anybody can come. Awesome Families is not exclusive. It is just what it said it is. And we're going to be doing some amazing and wonderful things. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Everyone is going to put their contact information in the chat. I'm going to do mine first. So that's me.
All right. And you're going to find, of course, Michelle Druitt. Thank you for that wonderful presentation, Michelle. You're going to find Michelle, and you're going to find each and every one of these presenters tonight. If you have any, interest in their product or service, which I know you will, you find them all on our wonderful app. That's the great thing about this. We're drawing a traffic to the app to blow up your businesses. Okay, so next, the next one to go is going to be Lori Samuels of LS Services. Lori, are you on? Do you see Lori? Let's see. Let me see if I see her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see her.
All right, Lori. So let's make sure to unmute you and make sure she's unmuted. Lori, speak up if you're there. Do we see? Okay, let me just see. Maybe we need to unmute her. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. I don't know why we can't hear her. Unmute yourself, Lori, if you can hear us.
It appears as though she is not
Here she
muted.
goes.
She's there, but we're not hearing her. So maybe we should
Okay,
move
do we see
somewhere
her?
else.
Okay.
I saw, yeah. Now she's
All right.
gone.
Oh,
There
okay. All right.
Here
Her
now.
audio is not connected. All right. So we're going to give her opportunity to present later because we do have, we have some slots available. So we're going to move on. You know what? While Lori gets herself together, we do have this little break between 7:15 and 7:20, and Cynthia Ellis is on and she's going to present at 7:25. But just so we keep to the time schedule, I'm going to take this opportunity as Michelle maybe works with Lori to get her on to tell everyone a little bit about another Sestranow initiative. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have been hearing about it at all, but Sestranow Consulting is another business initiative of Sestranow. So just to explain, Sestranow Consulting is where we offer professional services to our members. You're going to see Sestranow Consulting on the app as well. Okay, so let's just say like Annette and I provide legal services because we're both attorneys. If you didn't know, my co-founder Annette Hicks-Gill and I are attorneys licensed in the state of New York. So we're available to help any of you or your loved ones with legal services. We are a general practice firm. We're doing a lot of immigration right now, but we can do contracts and pretty much all of your legal services. But the great thing about Sestranow Consulting is whatever it is that you need on the legal front, on the professional front, as far as accounting or marketing services or we have a full suite of business services. So any professional services that our Sestras offer, we offer through Sestranow Consulting. The difference between any professionals that you may find on, okay, here goes Lori, I'm bringing her back in. The difference between any professionals, which you may find on our app, if they are with Sestranow Consulting, that means they have went through a heavy vetting process, right? So as we know, people are all over Facebook, all over Instagram saying that they have these marketing services or yes, legal services or accounting services, all the things that you may need for your business. However, how can you trust them? If you go through Sestranow Consulting, our firm, you know that they are fully vetted. You're not left alone. Annette and I pretty much oversee the whole transaction. So again, if you're in need of any legal services, accounting services, whatever it is you may need to operate your business, marketing services, meaning websites, logos, anything like that, you can go to sestranowconsulting.com or go to our app and find us, and you will see all of the services that we offer. And we're offering the services of our Sestra professionals. Okay, so it's only women professionals all over the world that will help you with your business, whatever your business needs may be. So that being said, we're moving on to close to 7:15. Let me just see who's next on the schedule. I don't want to spend this time talking about us. Lori, are you there? Are you ready? Okay. Let's see if
It looks like she's muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Lori.
okay. So I sent her a request to unmute. We
All
can't
right.
hear you, Lori. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yay.
and we can see you.
We got Lori.
Yay.
All right,
Wow.
Lori, without further ado, tell us all about yourself and your services. Welcome to the Holiday App Showcase.
Okay, so my name is Lori Ann Samuel, and my service is Lori Samuel Services Incorporated. So I help individuals, churches, and organizations to get their 501c3 nonprofit determination letter from the IRS. I also do some consulting and I do some training as well.
Okay. Well, you know what, Lori, I want you to go a little bit more into that, but I want everyone to know, if you don't know, Sestranow has a tripart business model. We have our social media app. That's one thing that we do. We're a marketplace for the business product or services of our members, right? But then we also have a not-for-profit division, which Lori helped us earlier this year through the entire process. So Sestranow Foundation, which ultimately we're looking to open up a home for women victims of domestic violence. So that's our not-for-profit division, which this is where we give back to the community or for community services. She was very instrumental in helping us get that off the ground, and she came highly referred. Okay, so maybe just dig in, tell us a little bit more about what that process is like, and because you do so much, but you're just being so modest right now.
I won't say that part, but okay. So I'll talk about the 501c3. So I start out with doing a consultation that is free. I take down notes in terms of what the agency name is, what they want to do, and then I help them in terms of to achieve the things that they want to do for their nonprofit. So I do the EIN number, I do the articles of incorporation. I also send out a copy of the bylaws and we can go through that. I also have a budget. They need to do a budget for 3 years. They also need to write a narrative description about their business. What is it that they want to do in their business? I also do send out a contract with my services and my fees, and then I also work hand in hand with them if they have any questions or if they need some help. Well, majority of the time, they don't really need help because I send out copies of the things that I have mentioned in reference to, like the narrative description, the bylaws, the budget. Then they have to fill all that stuff out based upon what their organization is going to be. They have to do a mission statement. They have to do a vision statement. They have to get board members. At least most states have 3 to 5 board members. They have to be all odd numbers, not even numbers, but odd numbers. And we do once I gather all of the information and everything, that's when I do the 1023, which is the application to get your 501c3.
Okay, all right. So what we're gathering from everything that Lori is saying is that it's not so easy. And I know
No.
that
Yep.
you know, you would think that Annette and I are attorneys, we can do it ourselves. Yes, we could have done the research and launched our own not-for-profit, but it was very helpful to pay a it wasn't it was an affordable amount to someone to just walk us through the process, right? So from what
Yeah.
she's telling us, there's a lot of different documents that have to be filed. There's a board that has to be put together, and she helped us with how do you find board members? What kind of board members do you need? What are the requirements that they have to go through to qualify, and all the documents that you have to send, and then putting together our budget. All of these things Lori helped us do it. So for those of us that are just joining, Lori's just presenting on how her business, LSS Services, can help you get that not-for-profit off the ground and get the government approval. So she walked us through the process of just thinking about our nonprofit, what services we're going to offer, putting together our mission, vision statement, and then filing with the government. And she monitored the government review of our application and our submission all the way through our being accepted. Okay. And then we got the notification that we were a IRS approved not-for-profit organization. So that was just amazing. So she offers really good services, and she came highly recommended. And like I said, she's being modest in, presenting all that she does. But I'm telling you, it was an invaluable service that she provided, and that we had more time to focus on Sestranow and the other aspects of our business, while she took care of pretty much all of the work and made it a seamless process for us. Okay, so we are going to thank you, Lori. Do you want to add anything else? And Lori is on our app. You can find her in a description of all her services and connect with her on the Sestranow app. If you don't have it already, you need to download it. Everyone that's watching us live, understand that our app is not just for business owners. Obviously, it's a marketplace where we present these services. However, every woman in the world is welcome to download the app for free and shop and take advantage of these wonderful services and products that we're going to tell you about tonight. So I think this is just good. Lori, if you're done, I'm going to move on to the next. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Thank you so much for that
You're
presentation.
welcome.
And
Thank you, Lori.
will be.
Stephanie,
You're
I just wanted to
welcome.
add, if I can,
Sure.
that
Sure.
everyone is welcome to shop, men and women. I just wanted to make the distinction. There's everyone could download it and purchase if you want to support women-owned businesses. So that's our brothers, our sons, our friends. However, only women can take part in the social media platform, the chats and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that we do as women, and that's for women only. So please encourage even your men, everyone in your life, to download our app and take part in this movement that we're doing to support women's businesses.
Yes, and it's not just supporting women's businesses. It is a app resource for women. So just as Lori said, she helps not-for-profits launch. We're going to have Wilma that's going to join us in a few minutes, and she's going to talk about her organization, is a not-for-profit organization. So you can sign onto the app to get services. You can sign on the app to shop. And like Annette, that was Annette Hicks-Gill, our co-founder for Sestranow, that was joining us. That was who was just speaking. So without further ado, thank you, Lori. Again, we're going to move on to Cynthia Ellis. Keep this party going. Now we're getting to some exciting times, not to say Michelle wasn't exciting and Lori wasn't exciting, but we're about to get to one of our giveaways. And that's why another reason some of you are on here. So let's go have some fun. And I want to introduce everyone to Cynthia Ellis. Cynthia, are you there?
I am. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Can you hear me, everybody?
Yes, yes,
welcome,
yes.
Yes.
welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm on the move, ladies, as you can see, but I am honored to be in the virtual room full of greatness tonight. So it's great to have all of you ladies, and it's good to be in your presence. I thank you, Miss Stephanie Montgomery, for inviting me to be on tonight's live. So my name is Cynthia Ellis. I'm the founder and CEO of C. Ellis Management. I am a 10-year small business coach and consultant. I also co-found a nonprofit organization alongside my mother called Raising the Bar. Now, C. Ellis Management Coaching and Consulting is all about me helping startup businesses between 0 to 5 years. I help you with business startup and with business growth. So legal forms of business, your business structure, getting it founded, getting you set up with everything that you need, branding, marketing your business, helping you find funding for it, helping you plug into folks within your community and abroad, helping you find business partners. So everything from A to Z that you need to start your business, that's what I do. The nonprofit organization is actually founded to stimulate economic development and business growth and support entrepreneurs. And so I absolutely love what I do. My business is on all social media platforms, but I would say that my number one goal in business is to kind of cultivate an ecosystem of small business, not just for women, but for everyone. But I particularly have a love for minority-owned businesses because as many businesses are started in the U.S., we are the ones who are less likely to get funded, and it's a little more difficult for us to find support. So just to give you an idea of how women are performing in our sector, there are 33 million small businesses in the US right now, and 40% of them are owned by women, 13 million of those businesses.
Wow.
Well, how much money is that, Cynthia? How much money is that, honestly, from women-owned businesses? That generates nearly $1.8 trillion in revenue and employs almost 10 million people just in the US alone. So women are making great strides, and minority-owned, women-owned businesses are making greater strides because we're one of the fastest growing sectors in small business that it is in the United States right now. So that's really exciting news for us. There is a lot that we have not done in the past to prepare ourselves to receive things like the proper support and funding for our businesses. But as 2024 goes closer, I think you're see a lot of that change because we've done a lot of things in the last 2 to 3 years, even while COVID was still happening. Black women and women alone were still working very hard to achieve great things in business. So what you're going to see next year, I truly believe, and this is what I've worked so hard to prepare a lot of women for, is a shift in some of that generational wealth, a shift in some of that business ownership and business wealth to help promote what Black women and women in general in business are doing, no longer behind the scenes, but we want to move out front and center a little bit. But we have to be able to support ourselves, and we have to be able to support each other. So as a business coach, this is what I'm here for. I'm not just here to make a dollar from you. If I honestly and genuinely do not think that I can help you in the area that you're working in, I'm going to refer you to the woman who can, or I'm going to refer you to the other expert who can. One thing that I advise a lot of other entrepreneurs to do is follow my social media platforms, take advantage of the free training and resources that you can. One of my platforms right now is a public group called BYOB, stands for Build Your Own Business, where there are thousands of entrepreneurs who are learning how to build and structure their own businesses, but they are also establishing meaningful partnerships with each other across the United States and across the globe also. That particular group has subscriptions now where you can actually level up to use the banner to promote your services, to promote endlessly within the business. So I'm basically giving you my audience to build your own business. So there's a lot of things that you can take advantage of when we work together. But I like to say that when I do work together, you become more than just a client to me. We're actually becoming partners in building something wonderful and something life-changing for you. And so I absolutely love being a consultant, and I love connecting with great women like Miss Stephanie Montgomery and having the opportunity to come on and share with you other ladies and just to enjoy every single experience and every single connection that we get because there's purpose behind it. So thank you so much, Miss Stephanie.
You're so welcome. And you can find Cynthia Ellis on her app, and like she said, she's all over social media. However, Cynthia has a giveaway tonight. And do you have your question prepared, Cynthia?
I do have my
Okay.
question prepared. You know,
So-
I don't come unprepared now. Y'all ready?
So let me tell you what she's offering. She is offering tonight a 3-month super CEO subscription to her Facebook group, BYOB, 3 30-minute private business consultations, and 75% off enrollment into any one of her group coaching programs to start and build your own business or not-for-profit. Must enroll by March 31st. So here is her trivia question. So let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. Woo! I can't win it, and that can't win it, and that. Go ahead, Cynthia. What's your question?
All right. So my trivia question is this. If you want to get a sense of your business's fiscal health, a profit and blank statement can show you how much money you're bringing in versus how much money is going out and where all the money's going. What do you call that statement? A profit and blank statement. What's the word that's
Right, just
missing?
answer.
Can we just answer?
Right,
or
just
how do we
answer.
do it?
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
The first person to put it, Michelle, are you monitoring the chat for me?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Did everyone understand the question? Okay. All right. So let's
Yep.
see.
Oh, they're
Who
on it.
answered first?
They're
Yep,
on
they're
it.
on it. Mm-hmm.
Drum roll. Michelle? Or who's monitoring the
Yes.
Facebook group?
Yes.
Do we have it?
I'm look-
Adrian says, go ahead.
Everybody in the chat got it right.
Who's the first one that came up?
Okay, the first one that came up is Tanya.
Tanya
Tanya
King.
Johnson.
Tanya
Tanya
Johnson.
Johnson.
Tanya.
What's the answer?
Loss.
Profit
It is
and
a
loss.
profit and
Loss.
loss statement. That tells
Yeah.
you in your business, you really should be looking at a profit and loss statement at least monthly in your business, especially if you're a new business. You want to look at it every 30 days because you need to know how much money is coming in versus how much is going out to know if we need to rinse and repeat or if we need to discharge and delete altogether.
All right, I wrote that down. Congratulations, Tanya. Woohoo!
Congratulations,
Way to go, Tanya.
Yes, congratulations.
So that's our first winner. And thank you so much, Cynthia, for presenting. And we will connect you to Tanya later, maybe tomorrow, so that she can collect her gift. So let's move right along. We're at 7:32. And I don't want to, we have Thelma Hardy that presents. Cynthia, thank you so much for your time. And I just want to
My
say
pleasure.
before we welcome Thelma, that Sestranow is also giving away a 2-year Diamond app membership. That's top level on our app. And remember, the promotion right now is any business owner can get gold level membership if they download the app by December 31st of this year. That is 1 year on the app. As a gold member, it has a $200 value. The charge is going to be $200. Diamond is by invite only, but that's the highest level. That means you get all the functionality on our app. We're giving 2 years away to a lucky participant tonight if you get our question right, and we'll be giving that question. So you probably want to stay on. We're going to do that a little later. So now we're going to welcome our next participant, Thelma Hardy. Tell us all about your business, Thelma.
Welcome, Thelma.
Welcome, Thelma.
Where's Thelma? She's on there?
Thelma, where are you?
All right.
I don't see her here. I don't see
Okay,
her.
I don't
here,
see
I'm
her here.
admitting someone right now. I'm not sure. Thelma, is that you? So we are going to keep it moving.
Okay.
She did specifically ask for that time, but I don't know. So let's watch out for Thelma joining us because we're coming on
I'll be
to
I'll be
Look
looking
out
out
for
for her.
her. Because we have a 7, she can do 7:40 if she like. Okay. So let's move on to Adrian. Adrian has been with us for a little while now. So Adrian, you can go ahead. 7:35 slot. Tell us all about your business, Adrian. And this is going to be an exciting one. All right, Adrian, tell us all about your business.
Hi, everyone. I'm Adrian Harper Smith. I am known as the safety warrior because I believe all women should be safe in their own skin. You could be as beautiful as you want and walk in the streets. Well, I live in New York and people get crazy just because we want to look beautiful and people come at us. So my statement is be ready so you don't have to get ready. So my business, I partner with Damsel in Defense, which they have devices like stun guns. This is one version of it. We have another version. It's called the striking distance. So if you have dogs and you're out late and you're walking your dogs, whatever part of the country you're in, you can get them go, oh, I just shocked myself. You can just get them with this.
You okay?
And we have other alarms.
I love
And we have a million other devices to help you carry. And my advice is don't carry, if you're going to carry devices to help you protect yourself, don't put them all in one place. Put them in various parts of your body so you can get to. And, when you're in the street, just watch. So in the future, in 2024, I'm going to start doing some webinars just to give people advice, just to talk, because things changes. As you can tell, you see how this world has changed since 2020,
Yes.
how things have gotten really crazy. Mental health is definitely a thing, but you have to watch people. You got to put that phone down. You have to watch. So I will put my website there, just take a look at the website. You may have questions. And also with the beautiful app, I'll post and stuff in the app that, we have access to. And, just be safe. And I give tips to help women tell, their teenagers, because, our teenagers like, oh, you always want to know where I'm at. But it's not about that, because human trafficking is at the highest point. Statistics are like 1 in 5 women are getting taken every 45 minutes. So we have to be aware, and people just don't know. And then, as a culture of Black women, Latino women, we're getting taken at a higher rate because our body parts are more important to people. So we're not just getting taken for human trafficking. They're selling our body parts on the Black market, and people are not aware of that. So I'm here to spread that word as much as I can. And this is what I do. So if you have any other questions, please contact me, and I'd love to have a one-on-one conversation with you.
All right. Okay. So Adrian, that is just very, very exciting what you just said. And we had the pleasure of meeting at an event in Harlem where you presented. And again, a lot of these women that are presenting Sestras tonight, they are being so modest as to what they do. You know what I mean? Adrian has done a workshop Wednesday with us where she spoke for over 30 minutes about what she does. So, right, even now she's not taking up the whole 5 minutes, but I am telling you, this woman is a powerhouse and a resource to us all. She is a wealth of knowledge. You see that she just hit us with those nuggets about they're taking our body parts, especially for minority women, about the sexual trafficking. And so not only is she opening our eyes and to warn us about what's happening when we're, walking down the street, so that we keep our guards up, and that we are mindful when we're at the supermarket and entering our car, or any shopping place, when we're entering our car, when we're walking down the street at night. Not only is she helping us to be aware, she has products on our marketplace that can help you. So I saw some of them. So when you go to the app and you go to the marketplace, you're going to see all these gadgets and all these things. Get you some. All right. So you can stay safe. Get your stuff so we can all be safe. Okay. Adrian, we look forward to having you present again and doing another workshop because the message that you have is very, very an important one. And there's a lot of things that we're not thinking about. And I think we're all walking around and we're not thinking about our teenagers, boys and girls that are out there walking around. They need to be protective and they need to be aware of what is going on out here so that they can walk and return home safely. Okay.
Yeah. And the
So,
men are 1 in 3 are getting taken every 45 minutes. They don't talk about the men and boys as much, but women there's more. So it's both sexes are getting taken. So yeah, it's important to have the knowledge. Definitely.
yeah, so we're going to have Adrian rejoin us next year for another workshop Wednesday and talk about this very, very important topic. But again, getting back to the Sestranow app, and that's what this is all about. What Annette and I have done is put together an app so that women on an international level can have one place that they go for the things that they need. So far, we've talked about if you want to start a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. We talked about Michelle Druitt talked about her special needs community, special needs travel, about the book that she wrote. So families that have special needs individuals. Michelle talked about bra health, right? Throwing away those bras and about she can help you with that stuff. So when we talk about our app, we are really talking about it being a resource. So that being said, we're going to segue into a woman that is also, Adrian, we want to thank you for your presentation and for your time. And so we're going to move on to Wilma Kirk-Lee. Again, she is going to bring us some wisdom and she's going to tell us about her organization that services families. And she is also on our app. So we want to get the point across that this is not, our app is not just a place, it's a place for us to connect safely without some man dinging us, talking about, hey, beautiful, hey, cutie. Not only can you have a safe social media space that the only women are allowed to connect on, you also can come here and at the touch of a button, find these resources that are specifically tailored to your needs as a woman. There's no place anywhere that women can come where all women's organizations can be found. And that is our goal, to build out this app so it is a resource to women. So that being said, I'm going to let Wilma jump in here and have some time to tell. She'll have a little extra time to tell us about what she does. Wilma, are you there?
I don't
Wilma.
see her. Yeah, I don't see her.
I'm admitting Thelma. So Thelma,
I got Thelma in.
Okay, so now Thelma. So we'll have Wilma present when we see her. But right now, let's go back to Thelma. Thelma, are you ready? It says that she's joining, is circling.
I had admitted her in. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it says that she is joining us. Okay.
Yes, I see. Yeah.
All right. So let's just see. So we don't have Thelma. We don't have them. They can jump in again. Wilma and Thelma, just remind me, they will have time to present. We have a slide at 8:10 and I think one at 8:25 that they can jump in on. So let's just keep this going. And let me see, one of them, Thelma, has another giveaway. So we definitely don't want to miss her, right? You guys need something else for free. So we're going to move on. Ramona has a giveaway, and this is going to be an exciting presentation as well. She's going to talk about her bye belly. All right. Ramona, you ready? We're going to let you go ahead and jump on, and then the other ladies can follow you once they get settled. Ramona, you ready to go?
Welcome.
I am here. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, this is
Ramona.
Absolutely amazing. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You see those pictures behind me? First picture, I was 300 pounds. The middle picture, if I can scoot over, I was about 250. Last picture, between 200 and 195. I'm vasculating with those 5 pounds. I'm determined I'm not going back to the 200 or over, but I'm going down.
Woo.
How did I do that?
Congratulations, first of all, Ramona. Go ahead, though.
Thank you. First picture, I was pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. My feet and ankles were swell up like an elephant because I had a lot of inflammation in my body. Last picture, currently, none of those health issues do I have. How do I do it? I'm drinking a 100% plant-based sugar-free juice. I have some in my cup here. You probably can't see it because I got on the green screen, but it is called Bye Bye Belly juice. It has no sugar. It has no preservatives. It does not have any senna, and senna is what makes most other products be a laxative. Our products don't do that. So you don't have to worry about the labor pains, the stomach cramps. Tastes really good. Drinking orange tangerine. It has ashwagandha in it. I call ashwagandha the feel-good stuff because it just regulates your mood, helps you to feel better. It has sensorol in it. It has RC moss in it. It has so many good things in it. Just hit me up. I'll let you know. I'll give you my drop. I'm having a brain freeze right now, but these products have not only helped me, but we have thousands and thousands and thousands of men and women and children, because we do have children as young as 10. Remember, no chemicals, plant-based. So it is safe for the kids. Gotta say this, not making medical claims. I am not a medical professional. I'm sharing Ramona's testimony only. That's all I can do. I'd love to talk to you about it, what your goals are, what you're trying to do. I also have another sister company called Hill Baby. This stuff right here, do you see my 60-year-old glow? I'm 60.
Yes, I see
You
it.
go, girl. You go.
You see my glow?
You look amazing.
Glorious is our new product that we have just launched in Hill Baby. All natural, 7 different oils put together, one of which is black seed oil. I know you're familiar with that. This is selling off the shelves. We cannot keep it. I use it every morning, every night. I have no makeup on. I have a little eyeshadow, lashes, but the rest of it is glow. Wow. It is on the Sestra app if you're interested in getting it. My Bye Bye Belly juice is on the app. What I'm offering tonight is also on the app. I'm offering 2 of our oils. One is called Gratitude. And one is eucalyptus. This is really good if you have sinuses, allergies, a cough. We all have the flu going around, little germs. Freebie. Free for you tonight. So I don't know if my time is up, but y'all can.
No, but let's get that trivia question going, because it looks like that's a process to see who wins. So let's just make sure we're doing this right. Okay. So who is monitoring the Facebook group? I don't want to leave out the Facebook Live because I know I'm going to hear it after, but I was there and I answered and I put it in the comments. Annette or my co-host Michelle, who's monitoring Facebook Live, the comment section, so that
I could do the chat, the Zoom chat.
All right. Michelle, can you monitor the Facebook Live? It's to see who answers the question properly?
Yes,
Okay, to see. So how are we going to say whoever answers this question correctly first wins? Okay. So this is a multiple choice question. Ramona, you want to go ahead and ask the question?
I certainly will. So in talking about tummy fat and losing weight, what role does stress play in women's ability to lose tummy fat? It is going to be, you're going to get to pick. I'm going to give you the answer. You're going to have to pick out which one it is. A, stress promotes fat loss. B, stress has no impact on tummy fat. C, stress increases cortisol levels, leading to abdominal fat storage. Or D, stress boosts metabolism.
I think you should ask the question again. Let me repeat it for you. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What role does stress play in women's ability to lose tummy fat? A, stress promotes fat loss. B, stress has no impact on tummy fat. C, stress increases cortisol levels, leading to abdominal fat storage. D, stress boosts metabolism. What's the correct answer? And whoever gives the correct answer first wins. Let us know what the answers are. What's the first, second, third answers?
Well,
And then
I know, in the chat, we had Thelma right away, and she got the right answer. Oh, I think
well,
it's the
how
right
did you
answer.
know what the right answer is?
Oh, you're right.
Annette?
You're right. Sorry.
You don't. You're just messing things up.
No, I didn't know. I don't know.
I knew what
I'm
the right
guessing.
answer was.
So,
What's the correct
Thelma,
answer?
The right answer is C. Stress increases
Okay.
cortisol levels in your body.
It
so
does.
did Thelma put it in first?
Yep.
That's what
I
I
put
said.
All right.
As Thelma got in, as soon as you started talking about the answer, Thelma said, "See, right away."
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
Well,
So
Thelma, you won.
congratulations, Thelma.
And you know what? If someone in the Facebook group also answered it first, I will give away one of those two for them.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Such
So
a
just-
loving Sestra.
So just let me know. And I really want everybody, I want to connect with you on Facebook. Let's make sure we're Facebook friends so I can share these opportunities. And we have a business opportunity where we are going 12 down to get 12 up, which is 12K per month in your pocket. So hit me up so I can let you know.
All right. And she's on the app. And we'll have her come back next year to do a workshop Wednesday so you can have more time with her. So let's move on, right? We have Thelma. Thelma missed her time slot. So Thelma, why don't you jump on in there and tell us all about your offer. And then we'll move on to Allison after that.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My offer is skincare consultation. And I'm not talking about lipstick, eyeshadow, and all that. All that's great. Let's start with the skincare first. So what I do is Zoom meetings, individual Zoom meetings or group Zoom meetings for up to 10 people. I mail you out the entire skincare regimen. We jump on the Zoom and we will go through the entire process. The reason why this is so important is because some products are concentrated, and sometimes you have to know how much of a product to use. It's just that delicate. If you use too much products, you're going to mess up. If you don't use enough products, you're going to mess up. So the education is there with what I provide. And that's basically it.
All right. Thank you so much, Thelma. And Thelma has a giveaway. Here we go again. All right.
Yes.
This is exciting. All right. So Thelma has a question, and Thelma's giving away. You want to tell us what you're giving away?
Yes, I'm giving away a fabulous 4-in-1 cleanser. We're talking about 4 different functions in one cleanser. It's a cleanser, it's a toner, it exfoliates, and it brightens.
Okay. Did you say what type of company, the skincare company?
This is Mary Kay.
All right. So
And
that's
this is
important.
This is our time-wise 4-in-1 cleanser, which means it has 4 functions. It cleanses, it exfoliates, it tones, and it brightens naturally. It doesn't have any type of bleaches in it. Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is, do you want to state your question or you want me to do it for you? What do you want to do?
Oh, you can do it.
All right. And I actually don't know the answer. I asked you for the answer earlier. So, but this is going to be a multiple choice as well. Everybody ready? Drum roll. Trivia question to get that 4-in-1 facial cleanser is, what season in the year do you need to use sunscreen? A, winter. B, spring. C, summer. D, fall. Or E, all of the above. Let me repeat it. What season in the year do you need to use sunscreen? A, winter, B, spring, C, summer, D, fall, E, all of the above. All right.
We have a
Okay,
winner.
everybody
I mean,
needs
we have a
to-
first person on the chat. So when you're ready, let me know.
Okay,
Yeah.
the first person, what did they say?
Who was the
All of the
first
above.
person?
It was Carmen, and she said all of the. She said E.
It's
She said all.
E.
Sorry, she said
So
all.
is
She
that
said
the
all.
answer, Thelma?
She said all.
Yeah, yeah, all of
That's
the
it.
above.
All right, so we have our winner. Carmen wins.
Yes, tell Carmen to put her
Congratulations,
phone
Carmen.
number in the chat.
So Carmen is our merchandise queen. I believe it's Carmen Bernard, right? I think she's going to be on next week, but anyway.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's our merchandise queen. So if you need your merchandise, she's one of our sestras that provides that, and she's also on the app. But we want to thank Carmen, and we want to thank Thelma for presenting. All right,
Thank you.
Can someone let Simi in, please?
Michelle, can you let someone let anyone waiting in? All right, so we're gonna move along. All right, because it's 7:55, and our next presenter, Wilma, please be patient with us. We want to get to you soon, but if you could just hang in there. I just want to get those that keep the slots. We have a slot at 8:10 that you can take, Wilma, okay? Miss Wilma, appreciate that. Allison, are you there? Allison is on for 7:55. I don't want her to miss her slot if we can avoid that. Allison,
Hello.
are you with us?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Woohoo. Okay, we got 3 people in the waiting room. I am going to admit. Okay. So, I have been Sestras. Sestra stands for Sister in Slavic Languages. For those of you who don't know, and now is Network of Women. That's Sestranow. Sestra, I'm saying that because this person is dear to my heart. This Sestra, this sister. I know her. Oh man, how long has it been? Maybe like 20 years. I met her in church serving on the wedding ministry at Christian Cultural Center many years ago. So we go back, and this woman is a jack of all trades. I'm not even sure which business or which expertise she's going to tell you about, because she is another powerhouse. When I tell you we have some powerhouse sisters, you know what I mean? It's just too many of you guys are talking tonight for 5 minutes. It's impossible for you all to share all that you do. So, Allison, I'm going to let you go ahead and tell us about whichever one of your businesses or because she is a counselor and jury and everything. So go ahead, Allison.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie, Sestra, Annette, and Sestra Steph, for having me on this platform. I am so grateful to you guys for the great work that they're doing, right? Just for us women. And so it's an honor to serve with you and to be on here. Well, I'm going to just take the moment tonight to talk to you about my jewelry real quick, because this is one of the things that I think I do the least. And I think I need to do more of. So I am Allison Watley. I'm a paparazzi consultant. And I'm quite sure many of you know of the paparazzi industry. They are custom jewelry, and they are self-owned or owned by 4 family members, right? The jewelry is beautiful, well-made, and of course, very affordable. We don't use the word cheap because it's not cheap. It is very, very affordable. It is cheaper or more affordable than even your very Starbucks coffee that you have every single day. I'll just give you a little idea of some of the jewelry that we sell. Oh, I'm using my green screen. I should not have done that. Ooh, okay. I think
We can see it. Kind of, yeah.
So maybe I'll remove my background real quick. I don't know how to do that, but let's see. Hopefully my background in my house is not bad.
We sestras, girl. We sestras.
There we go.
Yeah.
So All right, so the jewelry, every necklace that you see comes with what we call a complimentary earring. This right here is very solid. If you could see it, feel it, it is very, very solid. This is only $5, y'all. $5. $5 for this beautiful necklace. Where can you get that? One of the greatest things about Paparazzi is their consistency in product, consistency in price, and consistency in just the way they serve, right? We have multi-million dollar makers. If you do want to be a consultant, it is as easy as a $95 kit. With a $95 kit, you get 35 of these beautiful pieces, and you also get additional resources that you can begin your business ASAP. Additional to that, you get a website that is manned. It has nothing to do with you. You don't do anything on the website. They do everything. If someone were to shop on your website, you are given the money and they do the work. I'm making this as basic as I can for tonight. If you're interested in being a consultant, you can always contact me, but surely you can shop from me, right? $5. Christmas is coming, y'all. So you might as well get some of these goodies to put in your stockings. Now, let me show you. We do have another line that is a little more expensive or exquisite, and that's called our Z collection, and those are $25. This is not one of them. This is additional $5 piece. But one of the biggest things that I love about Paparazzi as well, and being a consultant, I am my own boss, right? As much as you are attached to Paparazzi, you are your own boss, which simply means you do your business however you can. A lot of our business is done via mediums like this. I've had the opportunity to have house parties when the pandemic hit. We had Zoom parties, and that jumped off to be an excellent thing because I could have reached women anywhere in the United States. We service the United States, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands as of now to keep the price point to where it is. All right. So anything you shop from me, I am hoping to be. I am on the app. Right?
She's on the app.
On the app. And if you shop from me, of course, you get product. You can see me online. I go live. You can connect with me in my socials on Facebook primarily. I go live at least once a week. I try to. Okay. And as Stephanie said, I do multiple things. So this is one of the things that I want to actually jump off and do better with in 2024. And what better way to jumpstart in here on 2023? So I'm finishing strong. I do have a giveaway.
She does have a giveaway. So you want to answer the question? She's going to give away some of that beautiful jewelry. Do you want to ask the question?
I'm going to give away. This is one of our Z collection. It's a turquoise. I don't know if you can see the beauty of it.
We can see it.
Okay. It's beautiful, ladies. Very, very beautiful. I might throw in something else with it, but this is the main piece, and you can get 2 additional pieces with this. This is one of our Z collections, which would have been a $25 piece. This is going to the winner for tonight.
All right, so let's move on to that question. I'm going to say it so we can move on because we got to move on. The question is, first one to answer, monitor the chat. What year was, you go ahead and ask because I think I messed up what year was the first custom, what year was custom jewelry first used? Am I asking it correctly?
Yes, to describe jewelry.
What year was costume jewelry first used?
The words costume jewelry, which is what I sell.
Oh, okay. Was the word costume jewelry first used?
Yes.
So I guess that may require some Googling. I'm not sure. Anybody, any answers in the chat?
I'll tell you, it is in the early 1900s. Okay.
What year was the word costume jewelry first used? She gave us a hard one. We're gonna have to move this along.
I know. That deserves.
Oh, Lori.
Gloria and Samuel. She says 1920. Is that correct?
Yes.
So who is monitoring the winners? Congratulations, Lori. And Annette and Michelle, are you guys monitoring who won what?
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
You made a note? Okay, thank you for your presentation, Allison. Make a note. You make a note too, in case one of us misses it.
Glory,
Glory, all winners tonight, whatever it is you won, contact us. Contact me about it tomorrow, okay? All right, so moving right along, and it is 8:04. We're going to move on to Tanya Johnson. We're a little late for her, but Tanya, you're there?
I am. I
All
am
right,
here.
let's go. Our Zumba queen.
Hey guys, my name is Tanya Johnson, and I am the founder and experience curator for Trademark Fitness Studio, which is situated here in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. I actually created a brief little presentation for you guys, so I hope you can bear with me. Can you see that?
Yes.
Good. All right. So I am your experience curator for Trademark Fitness Studio, which is situated in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. And I actually started my fitness journey because when I moved to Pennsylvania, after my mom was diagnosed with dementia, I had gained an exorbitant amount of weight, and I was at 262 pounds. But through refinding myself through fitness and kind of reorienting myself to my health journey, I dropped over 50 pounds and am now really an advocate for healthful living. I am still a full-figured woman, and I believe that healthy does not equate to being thin, and it is extremely important for people to understand that. And so Trademark Fitness Studio is really about trying to help people find the very best version of themselves through a healthy lifestyle, not particularly trying to get thin, right? So Trademark Fitness Studio is where pretty much fun meets fitness. We do a lot of events, and we are a very diverse group of women. We are a women and LGBTQIA friendly fitness studio, and we primarily focus on group fitness exercises. This is a sample of what our schedule looks like. We offer in-person and online classes. So you can actually join our classes virtually. If you go to our website, and you can get all of that information on the Sestra app. All of my information is on Sestra, where we can offer you all of the different class types. We have everything from strength training to cardio exercises like Zumba, cardio kickboxing, and things of that nature. And right now we're actually offering a promotion where you can get the rest of December free just by using this promotional code, and that would start you into your annual contract. Now, the beautiful thing about starting now is that you're not putting off, you're not procrastinating. We love to say, oh yeah, the new year comes, and I'm going to start that journey. Don't delay what you can start today, because delay brings danger. I want to bring your attention to some statistical information. The United States is the fourth most common country in the world to have people that are suffering or struggling with diabetes. We're number 4 in the world, the United States. And on top of that, African American and Hispanic people struggle the most with diabetes. Also, it's very easy to actually, I'm talking about blood sugar related diabetes, and it's actually usually very easy to kind of not completely dissolve, but you can kind of regulate it by just exercising regularly, hydrating, having a mindful diet. And that's what Trademark Fitness is really trying to help people find: a healthful living lifestyle that's maintainable, something that is sustainable without really trying to go on these fad diets. So our memberships are really affordable. In-person monthly is $55 a month, online just $30. Hybrid, which is in-person and online, those are $70 a month. And the online and hybrid memberships also have a video on demand library that gives you access to all of the classes that have been recorded so that you can use them on your own schedule when you want to, at your own liberty, and unlimited usage of those videos. So then we also have class packs, because sometimes, you know, a membership might be too much and you want to come just once in a blue moon. Well, you can purchase a package of classes, and that package of classes are available to you for an entire year, and you can do 3 classes, 5, maybe 10. We also have discounts for first responders, teachers, seniors, and students. So if you fit into any one of these categories, not only are you getting all of those things, but you're getting it at a discount. Another thing I want to kind of bring your attention to, these are just some of the pricings. So like our classes are $10 a class. Party Zumba, please don't judge us, which is shots and Zumba. That's $15 a class, and yoga is $15 a class. But like I was mentioning to you guys, we're like where fun meets fitness, and we do everything as a community, to the point of annual trips to various destinations. So next year in 2024, we're going to Punta Cana. This year we went to Cabo. Last year we went to Jamaica, and we do this as a community. We empower each other, we inspire each other, we support, and we do so in and out of that fitness studio. So I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to really speak to you about what we have to offer. My name is Tanya Johnson, and once again, your founder and experience curator for Trademark Fitness Studio. I hope you guys really enjoyed the information I had to offer you guys. Thank you so much.
What a presentation, Tanya. Woohoo!
Yes.
She's also a powerhouse in that she's a professor or something. I just see her posting all the time. So that's why she's presenting so well. She's also a professor. You're talking about we have such amazing sestras. I cannot wait until the world knows what a sestra is, because they better
listen,
watch out.
I gotta tell you, Stephanie, you know, when I met you online and then finally got to meet you in person, I mean, what you're doing is such a needed service, a compilation. You know, it's a rarity that you get someone that is so dedicated to trying to aggregate such a you know, a resource you know, of people. I'm so honored and humbled to be part of this. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this. I truly appreciate it.
And we want to have Tanya back again next year for her own workshop, because 5 minutes is not enough for all of you. So, but we're going to move this along because everyone is so busy. Sakina, are you on? Sakina is next. Thank you so much, Tanya.
Yes, thank you.
Well, good evening, my Sestra sisters. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for the invitation to come and speak today. I am, my name is Dr. Sakina Bunch, and I'm a doctor of naturopathy and an integrative nutrition health coach. And that just means that I help people heal their bodies with food and through natural means. My journey into the world of health and cooking began with a personal challenge. My daughter was allergic to everything but 4 foods. All she could have was cucumbers, turkey, bison, and iceberg lettuce for 10 months. Very isolating. And as someone who didn't know how to cook, I had to learn very quickly how to be creative in that cooking. Now, through this experience, I realized many others face similar challenges with dietary restrictions and allergies, and it inspired me to take action. So Tanya, I really feel everything that you're saying, because I can see your passion in it. And I am just as passionate on the holistic side as well as you are. To address these changes, I found that Clean Good Eats, you can see it behind me, right? Clean Good Eats, that's my business. We are an organic farm to table cooking studio. And our mission is to bring the community back to the table, emphasizing the power of clean, wholesome food. Now at Clean Good Eats, we aim to educate the public one individual and family at a time. And we foster health and wellness with entire communities. And as a doctor of naturopathy, I conduct both in-person and personalized online cooking classes. These are designated to be accessible, enjoyable, and educational. And we also offer private event hosting, catering services, because, you know, sometimes you really just want organic farm to table catering. You want choices, right? And we do special occasion cooking as well. We do sugar detox seminars, and just like Tanya, we do retreats. Our next retreat that's coming up is October 2024, and it's all about hormone health. So understanding what health means beyond the diet, I provide holistic health consultations focusing on comprehensive approaches to wellness, because wellness is not a one-shot deal. It is very personalized. Now, in summary, Clean Good Eats is more than just a cooking studio. It's a movement towards healthier living, community engagement, and learning to nourish our bodies naturally. We specialize in allergy-friendly cooking and diabetes-friendly cooking as well. I invite each of you to explore what Clean Good Eats has to offer, whether it's through our classes, events, or health consultations. I want to journey together with you for a more healthy and vibrant life. And I want to thank you for allowing me to come here to talk to you today. Now, I do have a trivia question for you, if that's okay. Can I give you all a trivia question?
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
So I want you to think of fight or flight. The way our bodies were made for fight or flight, right? Whenever we feel stress. Our bodies don't know the difference between running from a bear, running from a lion, or running from a bill collector. It's all stress to the body. So I want you to tell me what hormone causes that fight or flight syndrome in us. And this is also the hormone that causes us to gain beautiful weight after the age of 40, and it's so hard to get it off. So
Can I play? Can I play, Stephanie?
No. Shush. All right, monitor. That's what you could do. We got 4 people waiting in the waiting room. That's what you should be doing. Managing.
So what's your answers?
All right. Say the question again, and the first person to answer in the chat. Who is monitoring the Facebook chat?
Okay. So what is the hormone that is known as the fight or flight stress hormone that can cause unwanted weight gain, especially after the age of 40?
Okay, we got 2 answers in.
Okay, what are the answers?
First answer is from Tanya Johnson, and she says leptin.
No.
The second one is D, and she says adrenaline.
Mhm.
The third one is Thelma, and I think this is right.
Yes.
Cortisol.
No, but you know what? Hold on. Here's the thing. The people that are in the Facebook chat are answering faster. But
Okay.
I can't monitor Zoom and Facebook. So I'm monitoring Zoom, but I'm also seeing Facebook. The first one to answer, Winston has cortisone. Malene has leptin. Malene also has insulin.
What's
So
the time?
Okay.
what's
the timestamp? What's the timestamp?
And who won here? Did they win already?
I'm saying I'm looking at both. Facebook answered first.
Well,
Okay.
I want to say whoever said insulin, to know the fact that insulin is a hormone, that's awesome. Kudos to you, although that's the wrong answer. But insulin is a hormone. So if you're dealing with diabetes, that means you're dealing with an insulin resistance, which means your hormones are all out of whack. Just saying. Okay, continue.
Okay.
So who are we going with?
I think it was Winston then you said.
Winston said cortisone. He was the first one to answer.
She, Winston.
I'm sorry.
That's our sister. Okay, so who was the one here?
Thelma?
Who was the one second?
Here it's Thelma, but is it cortisol or cortisone?
Right, it's cortisol.
It's cortisol, so really it's Thelma.
All right, sorry, Winston.
Sorry, cortisone is a steroid.
Sorry, Winston.
Okay, so I am gonna put here Thelma. when Sakina, Delma, you just won personalized free cooking class for up to 4 people. Congratulations, Delma. Now we're gonna have to keep it moving. It's already 8:18. This is so okay. Thank you so much. Sakina, as everyone else, you can find her on the Sestranow app marketplace. Woo, woo. All right. Next, Wilma. Thank you so much, Wilma, for your patience. We're gonna have Wilma go next. Wilma Kirkley.
Good evening, Sestras. She gave all of my names. The last 2 represent the 2 significant men in my life, my father and my husband. My husband and I have been married 57 years, and he still likes me, and I'm always amazed. However, I am the executive director for Center for Family Wholeness. And in our service area, we try to strengthen families, whatever you decide your family looks like. It could be a single parent, it could be couples, it could be a single person, either divorced, widowed, or single. But we want to strengthen families because we realize that this society is a stressor. I happen to live in Houston, Texas. And one of the other things I've realized since the pandemic has started, that we are seeing an abundance of domestic violence because people who didn't really like each other before are now stuck in the house with each other. And because I live in a state where guns are free and anybody can have one or get one, people shoot at each other. And it's not always pleasant. However, the reality is strengthening families strengthens our community, because one of the things we find that strong communities build healthy families, and that community means that we're all families together, hence the name Sestra. We're all sisters. We're all in this together. And I have been fortunate enough to live and be somewhat in touch with reality after having reared 3 children. Our oldest, our only boy, is now deceased. He was killed in 1987. But I have 2 adult daughters to whom I am go-go because I'm the grandmother. And my daughters are now asking me, who are you and where is my mother? But that's okay. I'm having fun because, I get to spoil them and send them home. Marvelous. I just don't have any granddaughters. I think I got cheated. But anyway, I want you to know that in our coverage of families, some of the things that I like to do are talk to people who are caretakers. My mother moved here in 2000 because she wanted to live near family, and she died in 2016. And during that time, I found out that caretaking was not always joyous, but it was necessary. I remember my mother saying to me one evening, I know you're right, but I'm not going to do it because I'm still the mother. But that's what happens when we begin caretaking someone that we know and love. And the other thing that happens with people is in preparation for marriage, people don't really want to make the investment. And I would encourage anybody, whether it's the first time or the 15th time, to please invest in pre-marriage, because it's the most powerful thing that I think you can do in family. We've had couples come, and my husband and I jointly do this. And we've talked to couples, and about the 3rd session, they've come back and they've said, we like each other, but we don't want to live with each other forever, so we're going to call this off. This is the time to do it. In fact, my daughter had told us that she was going to get married. We made arrangements because we didn't think we could be totally objective after all. She was our child. And about 6 weeks before the wedding date, she said, I don't think I can spend the rest of my life living with him. And I know you've spent money. And my answer to her was, I'd rather you do it now than 6 weeks later.
Absolutely.
Mind you, I still have some wedding invitations that I haven't quite figured out what to do with yet. But I think I'm making paper mache out of them and they'll become something else. But it was a wise decision that she made, and I'm happy that she felt comfortable enough to talk to us. But the Center for Family Wholeness is for helping families navigate life. I've written 2 books. One is The Reason Is, that talks about marriage and how you can keep it alive and thriving. And the other one is Launching Eagles, because sometimes we raise children, but we don't launch them. And I think everybody loses when that is the case, because if you look at eagles, one of the things they do that is so powerful, other than that eagles mate for life, is that when they have eaglets and the time comes for the eaglets to leave the nest, the mother eagle or the father eagle flies by, food in mouth, and doesn't drop it in the eaglets' mouths as has been done in the past. And when they ultimately leave that nest, she tears it up so they can't come back. And so I think our challenge is to launch young people so that they can bring all of the talents and abilities that we have encouraged and nurtured and set them forth so that they too can make their contribution. I'm on YouTube under Wheelies. I have a website for the center for family.org. And I'm on the Sestra website.
The Sestranow app. Let's circle it back to that. Wilma, thank you so much for telling us all about your family counseling organization. And we wanted to show the diversity of the Sestranow products and services. It's not just about selling you stuff. It is the stuff that we need, as she just said, her book. So you can find out more about Wilma's foundation. We'll have her come back next year to do her own workshop, because she needs more than 5 minutes to tell us all about her services, and we need those services. So Wilma, we want to thank you, and we're going to move it right along to LaShawn. LaShawn, are you here? Wilma, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to move on to LaShawn Robinson. LaShawn, are you here?
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I can. LaShawn, why don't you tell us all about your business?
Okay, I'm just going to keep it brief and short, but excuse me, my name is LaShawn Robinson, and I am the owner of Mentally Optimistic Apparel. So I sell inspirational apparel. I've been doing this now for about, I would say, 6 years. I first started with a t-shirt. The reason why I wanted to start selling clothes, I guess, probably because I was a psychology major as an undergrad, and I had to write a journal for this class called journal writing. So we had to write something every day. So I would, just write stuff. And then when I went into graduate school for mental health counseling, and it was just, learning stuff for the mind and just trying to just stay positive, especially going through this thing we call life. So one day I said, I want to put stuff on shirts. Plus I always like wearing graphic t-shirts. So again, I started out with this one t-shirt that just said, "Note to self, shine." So it basically took off on its own. A lot of females had liked the shirt. People wore that shirt for many different reasons. It was like a daily reminder, especially for females, because my biggest population is females. So that shirt was like a daily reminder, like, you know, take care of yourself. You know, your star top priority. I had ladies that was wearing it to chemo. It just was a good experience for me, very humbling experience. So with that shirt, then I started doing other things because you don't want to stay just doing one thing. So it went from t-shirts, then it went to hoodies, then it went to tote bags, then it went to hats. And like right now I do custom camo jackets, I do jogger sets, I do custom denim jackets. I even did a carpet. So it's like I'm always trying to elevate and to learn and do better. I do pop-up shops. I have done t-shirts for businesses. I have sold shirts to out the country. It's a great experience for me, interacting with different people. Some of the people that's actually on Sestranow, as far as Michelle and Adrian, I met through you know, doing vending events and just connecting with different people, which again is awesome to me because I like you know, meeting different people that especially doing the same thing I'm doing, woman in business, and you're just trying to thrive. That's it. My during the pandemic, you know, a lot of businesses had failed. Actually, I did great during the pandemic, and I'm coming from a person that don't even use a website. I don't have a website. Everything is through social media. So when people, social media is a beautiful thing. I use social media. I use word of mouth. You know, I don't rely on friends and family because you learn
LaShawn,
that.
why don't you share some of what you your t-shirts? Do you have some to show us?
Actually, I'm a product of my environment and I'm a walking advertisement. So right now I have on the color purple shirt that says, all my life I had to fight.
I love it. Love it.
Right now, this is one of the shirts that I am selling right now. I have this shirt as well as the color purple, which I believe I had posted in your sister the Facebook page.
Okay.
I'm also doing.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm also doing a raffle on my personal page where I'll be raffling off one of these shirts to a lucky winner, which is will be on Saturday. I will spin the wheel. These shirts right here currently, if you wanted to purchase one, they're $30 plus the $9.99 for shipping. If you want it on a sweatshirt, I can put it on a sweatshirt. The sweatshirt is $40 plus the shipping. So
LaShawn, can we find you on our app?
Yes, I am on the app.
Okay.
I am.
And aren't you giving away one of those shirts tonight?
I'm not giving away a shirt, but I am giving away a t-shirt and pajama set. I believe that
Okay. And so let's continue with that and wrap it up with your question. Okay. Here we go with another giveaway, everyone. The question is, you want to tell us what's your question?
Yes, I could tell you. The question is, what color represents optimistic?
What color represents optimistic to win one of her lovely shirts? Anybody have the answer to that? Uh-oh, we have something in the chat. Who was the first one in the chat, guys, with the answer? And tell us what the answer is.
The answer is yellow.
Who was the first one in the chat with that answer?
In the Zoom was Thelma.
Thelma.
I don't think Thelma can win anymore. Thelma already won once.
Who is this Thelma?
So who was the next one with yellow?
The person is Chaplain Liliana. Chaplain Liliana Maria.
Who is it? Liliana?
Yeah, Liliana.
Liliana. Okay, so Liliana, I'm sorry, Thelma, you already won. Be fair with your sisters, okay? You got a cooking class. All right, so we're gonna move it right along. LaShawn, thank you so much for that giveaway because time is going. fast, and I don't want to lose out, you guys to lose out on the rest of these. And we didn't give away our prize yet, and we don't want people jumping off without getting that option to win Diamond membership. So thank you, LaShawn, for your time. Next is Liliana Marie, who just won that lovely t-shirt. Liliana, you're up.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Good evening.
Yes.
Welcome, Liliana.
Thank you. So nice to meet everybody. So my name is Liliana. I'm the founder of Going Deeper LLC, and Going Deeper is an organization that helps women who've been impacted by emotional trauma. Could be domestic violence, foster care system, incarceration. We help them find jobs. We do their resumes for them, cover letters. And we also have a division called Compassion Cosmetics, where beauty meets second chances. And the proceeds of those cosmetics help the women with emergency situations. So if they have a problem with rent or they have a problem with a phone bill and there's funds in the account, then we help them get that. And we're going to be adding jewelry to that soon. And it's amazing. It touches so many lives. And I'm inspired by the women that we meet. I've gone through some situations myself, and that is why I decided to do this and help women who've been really forgotten and abandoned by society so that they're not really feeling alone.
Thank you, Liliana. And Liliana, you're on our app, right?
I am on the app, and I also am giving away cosmetics. I didn't let you know before. I was trying to work it out with the shipment and the supplier. So the way I'm going to do it is through a raffle. And I don't know if you want to do that on the Sestranow group but over the weekend.
Let's do that. We can just do that anytime, okay? Let's you and I coordinate that, and let's do a raffle, and we'll do the announcement in the group, and we can do that separate. Okay?
Okay. Great.
All right. And everyone, you can find Liliana, who's one of our newest sestras, and she is amazing, and she is a real giver. That's what I love it. She understands what it is about sisterhood and supporting each other. So you're going to be seeing more of her. So let's move it right along. Liliana, we want to thank you so much for your time. And look out for that giveaway. So we're going to move on to Yona. Yona, are you on?
Oh, hello. Yes, my name is Yana Lavelle.
Yana.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Thank you so very much. I'm sorry?
I said, welcome, Yana.
Oh, thank you very much. And thank you, ladies, and all of the sisters on, for providing this platform for us. So I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Yana Lavelle. I am the co-founder of People United as One, which is a nonprofit organization based in Bronx, New York. We became in existence during the height of the pandemic. We service primarily seniors and the disabled, but it has also branched out to families who are in need. So we provide workshops. We have a mobile pantry where we take food to people directly, that eliminates them having to stand on long pantry lines. And we also provide cooked meals for them as well on a weekly basis. During the pandemic, my spouse and I also created a business called Milana Natural Products. And I have a few of the products here, which I will show you. And a portion of the proceeds goes towards, our mission of People United as One. So we have body butter, all handmade body butter. It's made out of a shea base with essential oils and fragrance. Handmade soap. This is turmeric soap. We also have oatmeal and honey and an unscented shea base soap, which is very good for even, using on your face and all over the body. And also if people have eczema breakouts, it's very moisturizing. In addition to the body butter and the soap, we also make scented soy candles, which we've sold out now. and CMOS. So everything is, oriented for good health and well-being.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Yona. And Yona, are you on the app yet? I think
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is pronounced Yana, like Donna.
Yana,
but
I'm so
Yana.
sorry.
Oh, no problem. No
Please
problem.
excuse
I
me.
am on the app. However, I haven't set it up completely, which I will before the end of the night. I'm sorry. I was actively out before I jumped on delivering the meal. So please pardon me for not setting it up yet, but, I promise that I will.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And everyone, you can find her on the app. And it looks like we're going to have her come back to do 30 minutes on a workshop Wednesday, because it looks like she's doing really good stuff for the community. And we need more than 5 minutes to hear about it. So we have 2 more presenters, and then Annette and I will ask our question. And if you guys all hang in there, we're going to announce whoever answers the question first in the chat will win 2 years diamond membership. So this is really good for all you business owners. So hang in there with us. So the last 2 presenters, thank you for your patience. We're going to go right now with Christine Kopp, and then after that, Martika Jackson. So for right now, Christine Kopp, are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. All right.
Okay.
It's so nice to see you. You look like what you look like in your pictures, girl.
This is what I look like. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for letting me be here tonight. So, yes, my name is Christine, and I'm a lead consultant and founding Vanguard member with Urban Retreat. And if you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. We just launched the greatest comeback in the direct sales industry. And the reason I say that is that earlier this year in March, we had a fire in our distribution center and it burned to the ground. We lost all of our inventory. 7 months. Oh, no, it's okay. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt. So stuff can be replaced, right? So 7 months later, we were able to open our doors. And so October 1st, we relaunched in the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. And then November 1st, we were able to relaunch in the UK and the rest of Europe. So now we are fully open doors and selling in 26 countries around the world.
You messed up.
Well, no, it's okay. It's okay. I want someone. Okay, so Urban Retreat, these are high-end luxury products that are brought direct to you from our labs, and that makes them affordable. We use all clean ingredients. Because we are in the UK, we follow the EU standards. And so there's like 1,600 ingredients that are banned in the EU, very strict regulations. And so we have everything clean in our products, natural ingredients. We're PETA approved, we're eco-friendly. All of our packaging, I don't know if you can see these or not, but we use beautiful glass containers, all recyclable. We use vegetable dye ink even. I mean, everything is eco-friendly in these products. In addition, we have independent clinical testing performed on all of our products. And then we post those test results on our website so that you can be sure everything that you're getting is clean and natural and it works. And because, like I say, we are lab direct, you can afford these. If we were to sell these products in retail, they would be 3 times the cost, but they aren't. They're affordable for everybody. And so affordable luxury is really what this brand is about. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. But what I'm most excited about is the opportunity that I have to share. Okay, so I would love to have you be my customer, be my VIP customer, and I will sell you some amazing skincare, hair care, body care, makeup, wellness products. We've got 5 different lines. But even more amazing, is the business opportunity that I have to share. It is 100% completely free to start a global business by being an urban retreat consultant. And I mean free, no website fees, no startup fees, no kits that you have to buy, no monthly quotas, no minimums, nothing. So it is the perfect opportunity for somebody who wants to add a second income, source of income into their life, or if they need to work from home, they need to work from their phone. This is an opportunity that can work. And again, it is free. So I'm going to be doing a private Zoom session on Saturday morning to go into more depth about the VIP or the business opportunity. If anybody wants more information, grab your coffee and hop on with me Saturday morning. It'll be 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, just a real brief informal thing. And then we have a weight loss and wellness class that's going to be starting in January that I would love to have anybody hop on, even if you don't use our weight loss products, if you want to do your own weight loss, but just having the community and support will be amazing and, really help you to be successful. So I'm all about helping women.
Christina, you're on our app? You're on our app, right? So I'm going to have everyone commit to completely filling out their services in their product descriptions on the app marketplace. So you have all of this stuff. We need to see that when we see your app profile, okay? So find Christine on the app and connect with her about Saturday, and she has a giveaway. So the next to last giveaway for tonight, Christine's question, she kind of, you want to give another question, or she has a giveaway?
Because I want somebody to win it. And this is what I'm giving away. It is our a fluoride-free tooth cream. Okay, this has no fluoride in it. It is all natural. It's going to whiten your teeth, freshen your breath, and strengthen your enamel with no fluoride.
Okay, so let me ask the question so we can move on. When you are an urban retreat consulting running your business for free, you can build sales by sharing our award-winning products and serving customers in how many countries? First person to answer, because she kind of said it.
Was anybody listening?
I remember.
How many countries are they in? Can you sell these products and get these amazing products and do this business for free? And how many countries? She said the number. You guys paying attention? You just start putting numbers in the chat because we must move on. And whoever guesses correctly first.
So it wasn't that easy then, right, Stephanie?
Somebody said 7. Nope. Keep going. Higher.
If nobody wins, Stephanie, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say
You cannot. What? 12. Nope. Higher. You cannot win.
But I was paying attention.
Hey.
Nope. D. Nope. Higher. Hurry up. Whoever says it first. Who's monitoring the Facebook chat?
I am.
40. Too high. It's burning up. Nope. D is burning up. Lower. We were close before. 35. Lower. Martia, lower. 33. Lower. 32. Lower. Come on, you guys.
It's even lower than 30.
Nope.
Somebody said
lower.
Somebody said 30 before. It's lower than 30 because it was lower.
Yes, lower than 30.
In the Facebook group said 26.
Yes, it. Who said it?
Vanessa in the Facebook group.
Vanessa is the winner.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Vanessa in the Facebook group wins.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Vanessa.
Martika said, LOL, I tried.
Well, you can go ahead and try. You don't have to try anymore. It's time for you to share your business. And we want to thank Christine for her time. All right, Martika, you're on. Where is Martika?
And we had the echo is going
Martika
good.
is there and she's on mute. I see her.
All right, Martika.
Okay, you guys see me? I was trying to figure out how to remove this background so you can see the banner. How to remove I was sitting here like, how do you remove this background? Okay, so I'll just go ahead and get started, right? All right, so my name is Martika Jackson, and I am the business idealer. My goal is to assist all business, all types, nonprofits with brand marketing material to be able to empower them to tell their brand story. So I do have some products here. I know because I was trying to rush, but I got you, girl, got you. All right, so here I have mailer boxes. I'm not sure if you guys can see them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a blur. I don't know. Do you guys know how to turn it off?
Don't worry about the background. We can see the product.
So I have mailer boxes. So this is a 5x3 box. This right here is my kids' affirmation box. I have them in all sizes, all the way up to 12x10. You can actually put your products in here, your mailing. Here's the inside of the box. Can you guys see it?
Yeah,
you can see it. It goes in now, but we see her now.
Okay, Lord Jesus, tonight. All right, so I have those in different sizes. I also assist businesses with journals and marketing materials. So if you guys can see these.
Beautiful.
So these are blank canvases. Also, you can have the ones where you put the lines in them. These are for women. These are for children. You can use this for any type of business that you have. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Lord, help me. Okay, so I also do brochures. Let's see.
Okay, so Martika is the marketing idealer.
Yeah, can you guys see me? I'm not sure how to remove that background.
We're seeing you. Don't worry, Martika.
Yeah, we're seeing you. Don't worry about it.
We're seeing it.
Okay, so these are my brochures. These are 8x11. And inside of the brochures, you're able to tell your brand story and provide your products. So I'm basically using my kids' products right now to kind of show you guys what I do.
That's fantastic.
All right, and Martika is on our app, right?
Yes, I am. I got it set up.
All right. All right. Martika, thank you so much for your time. I was telling Annette that we want to definitely get some of these marketing materials for our soon to launch first business space for Sestranow, which we will announce that when it's ready. And we want to thank every one of you for taking the time to tell us all about your business. We want to thank you for not asking 50,000 questions and just jumping on this app for women. And we want to ask you to tell all your friends about it, all your men friends, your women friends, everyone can download the app. Let's blow this world out of the, let's blow this app out of the world. Okay. It's international. Download, create profiles, and that will really help us. So to thank you all, Annette and I want to do the big trivia question for tonight. And the first one to answer this properly gets top tier on our app, which is diamond level membership. For everyone here has gold membership because you signed up for the app before December 31st of this year. So get the word out to all your business owner friends, all the women business owners you know. They have until December 31st to get that $200 value. What you have on our app and on the app marketplace, gold level is worth $200. January 1st, we don't know if that's still going to be available, so get the word out. But what we're going to do is offer you for right now, diamond level membership to the first person that answers this question. Wilma is already diamond level membership, right? Because she has a not-for-profit organization, and we would have gave that to her anyway, just because she's Wilma. But nonetheless, she has it. It is it's by invite only. There's actually, we haven't given it a value because you have access to all the functionality on our app. So, Annette, do you want to go ahead and ask the question?
Sure. Where did your humble Sestranow co-founders meet? Where was it that we met?
I know the
Drum
answer.
roll. Whoever
But
answers first in the chat gets it.
I'm already a gold member, so it doesn't make sense for me to answer.
No, this is going to be diamond. Christine Kopp answered. I see. Was she the first
Christine
one?
answered. Yep. Yes, she was.
All right. You have diamond level membership. We met in law school. How did you know that? And she's new. Wow. I guess we just like, okay. They listening.
That means that you're doing a good job of promoting.
They are listening. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this amazing Wednesday night up with that win to Christine Kopp of diamond level membership on our app. Congratulations to Christine. And I just want everyone to know, every Wednesday for the balance of this month, we're going to be doing this right here live in the Facebook group. Next week, 7 p.m., meet the next 15 to 20 business owners, see what they're selling or promoting, what services they offer. And then on the 27th, we're going to do it again. So if you can just jump on to support your Sestra, win some giveaways, get the word out, we would appreciate that, okay? Because if everyone just supports the next one, we're just going to all blow up, and we all get the money, and we all get the customers that we need for our business. So let's do that. Continue to sisters supporting sisters. And on that note, I'll say good night unless Annette has something to share.
Now, I just want to say that you ladies are part of this exciting time where we launched our app, and you're going to be part of our story. And it's all of our story. This is our app, this is our organization, and we just want to thank you for being the amazing women that you are, for launching out and doing your thing. I mean, really, and some of the things that you shared is all about the spirit of Sestranow, and so we're so honored to have you as part of our family. Good night, everyone.
You powerhouse people, powerhouse women. Good night, everyone. This will be on our YouTube channel.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Bye, Facebook family. Thank you for joining us.